The announcement is that the engineering company that was doing structural engineering at our church plot at Newton West, they finished their work last week. They completed their work. And I personally signed the certificate of completion. They completed their work by roofing the place. The structure is now roofed. And the entire building is now at window level, first window level, because the building has got 2 levels. Remember, there is ground floor and then there is mezzanine. So the first level, we are now at window level. When I left this afternoon, they were nearing the level of lintels. So it means very soon we'll be buying lintels and putting lintels all around. Hallelujah. We'll be buying lintels. Let us clap hands for God. Hallelujah. So the walls are coming up quite well. All those gaps that you are seeing, we no longer have gaps there. The walls are now at window level. So we're making a lot of progress. So in connection with Pump and Steel Engineering finishing their work, it means we now have an obligation as a church to pay them the remainder of their money. The initial plan was for them to install what is known as the bullnose roof, like what you see in warehouses. And upon the advice of the contracting engineers, the people who are doing the bricklaying and other aspects of engineering of our building, the bullnose is not good for a church. It is good for a warehouse of these metal sheets that overlap and cover maybe half of the wall or 1/4 of the wall. It was going to make the church ugly. And for us to do windows when there are metal sheets, it would require someone to be grinding at a height of almost 8 meters. So it wouldn't be easy. It would mean we would need to hire a scaffold and someone to be shaping that. So there was a variation in the original architectural plan with the concurrence of the architect. So the roof, as you can realize, it no longer has these long overlapping metal sheets or iron sheets by the side. We now have a gutter and some down pipes. Because of that variation, our invoice increased from just over 105,000 to just above 110,000. So when we did our calculations, we had paid a deposit of $61,722 and some cents. And then when we compare the two figures, $110,000 and some cents, we calculate the difference between the deposit and the total invoice. The discrepancy between the two figures is 48,633. 48,633. We were negotiating with them yesterday to pay over a longer period of time, but we were told that the company policy there is that any money is owed to them do not overlap a year. So it implies when you divide 48,633, it's slightly above 4,000. So it means every month we'll need $4,000, slightly above $4,000, $4,040. It's actually $4,039, which is almost $4,040. That's what we are going to need every month in order to pay the remainder of the money that we owe Pump and Steel. Hallelujah. So we need people who are committed to this project. The money is not for me and my wife to buy trinkets. The money is for us to build to build a sanctuary which is going to benefit the community of Bulawayo and people from all over the earth. And the evidence is there for everyone to see. Whatever money we gather here and from elsewhere, when we mobilize funds, we are channeling it to buy bricks. We are channeling it to buy cement, to buy brick force, to buy tubes, pipes, door frames, and a whole lot of other things. So right now, my dear brothers and sisters, we have got a very serious need. It's a very serious need of $4,040 every month. And this church has got many members. If you look at how many people follow us on YouTube alone, it's nearly 400,000 people. So if every person were to give a cent, we will be able to pay that money effortlessly. So we need partners who will partner with us every month so that we don't struggle to repay that money. Like I said, that money is going to extinguish the balance in the invoice of Pump and Steel Engineering. You saw the videos of their cranes erecting the portal frames and installing them. You saw the team doing roofing, and you saw the video of the roof being there. So now it's time for us to want to honor our obligations as a church. And I'm not only talking to those of us who are here physically, but I'm talking to the followers, the friends, the partners, and the supporters and the sponsors of this ministry all over the earth. We've got many of them. Like I just said, on YouTube alone, we've got nearly 400,000 people who follow us. The last time I checked, we've got 380,000 subscribers on YouTube alone. And then we've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on. We've got many people who follow this ministry. And we are appealing to you, we are appealing to your hearts because of the mandate that God has given us. We are appealing to your hearts that may God touch your hearts so that we are able to honor that obligation. So for those who are busy committing themselves already to help us raise the money which will be needed by the end of this month, the $4,000 which will be needed by the end of this month, you can send messages or emails to using the details that are appearing on your screen. Or you can phone or contact via WhatsApp and via other platforms that are shown on your screen. You can contact our ministry officials to express your commitment. Otherwise, if you have got a PayPal account, you can also make a deduction recurring until we have extinguished the debt. When we finally pay everything to Pump and Steel Engineering, we will also come and tell you we have now paid that debt. We are moving on to something else. That obligation is no longer there. We are transparent people. Hallelujah. So, may God bless you.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.